Thanks to .de and AOE Media for your yearly sponsorships.
Welcome at Developer Days 2010 in Elmshorn again. I'm sitting here with Sebastian from Hamburg.
No, and from Husum and working in Flensburg.
The half Danish guy. Goddag. Goddag, min ven. Velkommen to Developer Days.
I don't understand the word Danish.
He tells me at least.
Okay.
Stefan, my cameraman, could you just show us the flags over there, because it's kind of beautiful, interesting, something Jochen Weiland put in place for the Developer Days. And if you get one of these flags, the point is you need to bring it to the most remote location on Earth and take a picture of it, and you can win an iPad. But right now we are going to look at an OpenID administration login, single sign-on sort of solution. So Sebastian, tell us what it is, please.
Okay, basically it's called one-click-login. And before explaining all the concept, just start with the magic right away and show what it does, and afterwards explain what's happening.
Yeah. So let's see.
Maybe you can just, you noticed the names under the login form, and you find yourself there,
yeah.
And you can just click on it.
Okay, so I find Casper, and it's reading the backend. So it seems with a single click on my name, I'm logged in now. That seems very insecure, but maybe you'll elaborate on that.
Yeah, sure. You can just click out.
Okay, so I log out again. And,
So you can try to click on my name.
Yeah. So now I want to hack the website with the administrator account.
Yes. Try it.
It's working. So, I can't.
No, you can't. Okay. You need my OpenID
Okay,
password.
so please give it to me now. Yes.
No, I won't. Sorry. So obviously this is based on OpenID, and what the extension does is it lists all backend users which have an OpenID identifier on the login page, and you can click on your name, login with your account when you have the session in your browser. This is especially useful, let's say when you have a company with 20 or 30 employees. Everybody has by default an account on every TYPO3 system, and now when the system gets to an editor, hacks some text in, you don't need to give him any credentials. He just clicks on his name, and probably he was logged in before at my OpenID, and he's instantly in the backend. And when the site goes live for production, you can just disable the extension, install it, and everything is fine. So it really gets rid of all the can you create an account for me and what credentials, and it's really only one password, the OpenID password. Should we explain OpenID a little bit?
Well, that would be my next question. I do have an OpenID account myself, for instance. So let's say that, and obviously, or hopefully you don't know that password since you just logged me in though, but let's say that I have an OpenID account and I want to bind that to my backend user. So I install this extension, and
you can, since TYPO3 you can put your OpenID identifier to your backend user with the system extension OpenID installed. So this is nothing new, and the only thing my extension does is putting these backend users to the login screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe in one.
So it's just convenience it provides.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe one more thing to show. You can one step go back to the login page. Okay. Can we reload? Okay.
There we go.
I log in with admin now using password, because I don't have my OpenID password here. So the thing I want to show is, maybe you don't want to show every backend user in the front end. Can have several reasons.
I could imagine.
Yeah. So you can decide on single user basis which users to show there.
Yeah.
Okay, and when we're in the backend, I will show you instantly.
And so exactly that would be able to limit the number of options I have down here.
Yeah.
In any case, I thought that I might not like to see your name because I'm never going to log in as you, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay, no, sorry.
We had a problem.
Okay. Should be.
There we go.
Ah, yeah, okay. So, we have the user admin here. You see the users, and you can now have this option, which is added by my extension.
Okay, yeah.
And you can now disable this user from the login page.
So I do that, and I save, and we log out to see the form, and now you're gone from the list.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So a little convenience extension that puts usernames in the login screen.
Yeah.
And
it's
one click.
It's available in TR, one-click login.
Cool. Thanks, Sebastian, and for sharing this with us and participating in Developer Days.
Yeah.